Greetings. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is amazing all the time. And all the time, our God is so very amazing. So it is yet another day that our mighty, awesome, wonderful God has brought us to. Another day, another chance, a new opportunity to be and become and get on the path that God has for us. God has a purpose and plan for us. And just because there may be times that we stray, that doesn't mean that his purpose and plan is no longer there. God is able to restore us, renew us, and get us back on track. Thank you, Jesus. So today I want to talk about being empowered, encouraged, and engaged. On this journey called life, there's so many things that can bring us down, D-O-W-N, down. But the Lord is able to lift us up. The Lord is able to empower us to continue on, to press on, to carry on, to not give up, to press our way through. As we look at our lives and we look at the different situations that we have been through, and we look back at how we made it through, or we look back at how we pressed on and carried on, that absolutely, certainly, definitely would encourage my heart, and it does encourage my heart when I look back over my life. So I want to encourage you to look back over your life, to look at the different seasons that you went through, to look at the different challenges that you went through, and how you made it through to the other side. Even though it was obstacles, even though you had to travail, you had to birth things out, you had to deliver some stuff. And when you're in labor and you're going through the process of labor, active labor, that is painful. You have to travail. It talks about it in the Bible, in the book of Revelations, about travailing through birthing something out. But you know what? Once you give birth, there is a release. There is the blessing that is before you, which is the reward and the blessing from God. But you got to go through to get through sometimes. A lot of times it's that way. You got to go through. You got to travail. You got to persevere. You have to endure. And you have to trust in the Lord every step of the way as you're going through those challenges. And sometimes that's not easy, but you know what? The Lord is the one that we can depend on. The Lord is the one that we can lean on. The Lord is the one that has all the power to bring us through. Thank you, Jesus. So be encouraged. Be encouraged by what he has already done for you. Be encouraged about what he's going to do for you. Be empowered by your faith, by having faith in him, trusting him. What is faith? Faith is believing in what you cannot see. It is not before you. It is not laid out. You can't see how it's going to come forth, but you're trusting him. You're believing him, and you're having faith, saying, Lord, I know you got a purpose and plan for me. Lord, I know I'm a work in progress, but Lord, I trust and I know and I believe and I thank you for working on me. Oh, wow. To be a work in progress by God, it's a blessing that his hand is upon you. It is a blessing that his hand is upon me. Let him do his work. And you engage in the process. Don't be passive in the process. Be engaged. Be active. Be involved. Pray your way through. Reach for him. Have faith with works. Do what God says do. Don't get stuck in the muck. Don't get stuck in the stuff. Don't get stuck. But trust him and go forward. Trust him and believe. Trust him and know that he is able to work it out and make a way for you. That is all for a greater testimony. Thank you, Jesus. So as I leave you for today, Remain blessed, remain resilient, keep walking and talking and trusting in the Lord. Be encouraged along the way, be empowered along the way, be engaged along the way, and know that people recover every day. It is absolutely, certainly, definitely possible. God can allow you to rise above your circumstance. God can rescue you from the storms. God can rescue you through the trials and tribulations and give you an amazing testimony. Be blessed and have an amazing day.